water, time. Now for a house like this, a standard house like this will cost between 16 to 18 million shillings. Yes, that is a full package. A metallic house like this, yes, that is everything inclusive. Actually, I do this myself. The first house up there cost me around 25 million shillings.
Oh, the other one that is on the
Yes, it's a company that I got from a Kenyan company from the exhibition. Yeah, the exhibition in Nambole. Yes, I bought it expensively. So I realized that that amount is not tenable. So I learnt the technology. I learnt it and I realized that, wow, I can save more than 7M making it myself. And actually I've learned how to actually make it for other people as well, because we need to promote the technology. Really, the market needs the produce. So that is it. Whoever intends to do this will do their mathematics.
Yes.
Showing on standard, these are 1,000 plants.
Yes.
It can give you, let's go with, say, 2 kilos
Average.
on average. The average price for peppers is 5,000 a kilo, but we sell up to 10,000. But the average price, the lowest it can go is 5,000. So that means that this house will fetch you 5. Assuming you get 1 kilo, you're a new farmer, you've made so many mistakes, you can only get 1 kilogram of each. That is 1 ton. 1 kilogram times 1,000 plants, that's 1 ton. Yes, so at 5,000, that is 5 million shillings in a particular growing season of 6 months. If you're a good farmer, you can keep raising your bar from 1.5 to 2 kilos to 3. Then you can do your mathematics and calculate your return on investment. How soon you can recoup your money. That is the mathematics. Yes, fertilizers are not expensive. They're not the deal. Yes, because this house up to completion, the fertilizers will cost you up to less than even 500,000. Yes. Labor is another mathematics that someone has to go into. I always advise someone to do this when they have a space for expansion. Because one worker can work in these 2 houses. You give them the same salary as having only one house, giving them the same amount of money.
When the person only has a small space.
Very important. So it's important that you have
a number.
a good space for expansion. So at least 1 or 2 workers can work in them, giving them the same money. Because, for example, this week they are working in this house. Next week they are working in that house. The other week they work in another house.
Now if they have one house, they work. This
They
week, next
sit.
week, there is no work.
They're eating your food. They are relaxing. You're
And you
paying
will
them.
pay them.
That is another mathematics.
Oh wow.
Yes.
And then these pipes, do they come with a greenhouse or someone has to again?
This how they come with that package I've told you.
Oh.
Yes, the package includes everything, including the pipes. Yes. No, seeds are also very cheap.
Because the greenhouse you can plant anything, right?
Yes, you can plant anything. Seeds are cheap. These cheap seeds cost only around 400,000. Yes, they're not a big deal. If you invest in the structure, the rest is
So
manageable.
the structure about spray. Yeah. But
Yes, when we get into that agronomy, like I told you, every step needs a different fertilizer, a different pesticide. Someone has to learn how to identify
what the
different
attack
pests.
and what to do.
Yes, someone has to identify thrips, mites, and there is a remedy for everything. In a greenhouse, there is no cause to worry. There is a remedy to everything.
Yeah.
Yes.
Unlike the open garden, because the soil can have something you have no idea.
You have no idea.
And then you try, you give up.
In a greenhouse, everything has a remedy. You spray today, that will be the end of the story. So that's not really hard. And for a new farmer, within 1 month, you have mastered. Because personally, I mastered the art from here. You make your mistakes, you learn through your mistakes. You coordinate with other farmers. You read on the internet. You talk to the seed companies. So as you're growing, you're learning, you're becoming an expert.
Okay.
Yes, within 1 month,
You'll be good
you
at
don't
it.
need.
What-
But
Now, for you, this particular greenhouse, yeah, with this sweet pepper, what are the common attacks that you receive?
yeah, we
in
get
terms of
thrips, we
thrips?
get mites, we get caterpillars, we get basically those three. We get powdery mildew, and that normally happens during rainy season. You get, so it is always important to prevent whatever you've talked about. If you prevent, they will never come.
How do you prevent?
You prevent because the cycles are the same, the pesticides are the same.
Yeah.
So at every level, you're aware that at this level,
I'm
aphids love to come when the flowering stages come. So you start your prevention measures. You get?
By prevention measures, you use the medicine for aphids before aphids
Yes,
But
because
when
they will
aphids
always
come, they are
come.
repelled.
Yes. It's not a given that in a greenhouse you're 100% safe. Nothing will come, no. Because even in your gated house, even when you put cameras, even when you put what, your child will get cough. You get?
Like the child, the
Even
cough
when they
won't know
don't
that
play with
cameras.
others outside. Yes. So it is not 100% safe, but very easy to contain. Very, very easy to contain. Guno mwezi ngenda mwezi gwa kubiri. Hey, I'm 6 years. No, I started this in around 2016. I'm about to make 20 years.
Oh, wow.
10, about to make 10 years doing this. Birungi ki? Hey, birungi ki ha? Nze mba n'akasente Eva. Mbaamu. Mbaamu. Akasente kabamu olaba kati we ali mu kukungula. Buli week we harvest like twice. You get, so akasente
In
kabamu.
a harvest, how much do you normally, how quantity? Like
Yes, now that question has always been so hard for me to answer.
Okay.
The growth and harvesting nature of these crops is, I think it's what they call a sigmoid curve. As you start to harvest, the produce is too
They keep
much.
going and then they
It
start
does
coming
this. It does this. So it's very hard to determine. But what I can assure is that in the entire growing season of the 6 months you're harvesting, you have harvested at least more than a ton. You get? But for each particular harvest, it varies. It varies, and also it depends on how the orders come in. Someone can call you, bampe eddakiika eno zonna z'oyinamu mpaamu.
down. Just
Ng'oyinamu kilo 5. If you're not in a hurry, you can wait. Akazongereko zibe 7. I love Nakasero because it's the biggest market in the region. Not just Uganda.
and then
You get? It's a reliable market. Siyagala nnyo muntu kujja kati nguzeyo kilo 3, kilo 4, I don't.
and
I actually have only one client in Nakasero. Many keep calling, but I don't. Yes. There are times ebintu ne bibeera ebingi ku katale and there is scrambling for the market. Scrambling. But if you maintain your clients, like 1 or 2, even during periods of too much produce,
they'll take
your first priority. Even by mistake, if your quality is not good, they will take it because now mubeera naye
a
n'okukubeererawo.
relationship.
It is a relationship you've built. So nze siyagala bampe
Genda na wasiwasi.
no.
And then the middleman.
Abo ab'Nakasero be ba middleman bennyini. Because they sell to the final consumers, they sell to exporters.